Abashim Yashabakata, Yahweh Shemata Bashim Yahshah. This is Priest and Cap Shemara of ISPK under Commander and Johanna, bringing to you live one more time for ISPK Queens. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. That's this Thursday, Thanksgiving. Give you a few scriptures as for brothers out there as far as eating food offered to an idol. 1 Corinthians 8, verse 7. Howbeit there is not every man that knoweth that knowledge, for some was conscious of the idol until this hour eat it as thing offered unto an idol, and their conscience being weak is defiled. See that? Some people eat that Thanksgiving with them, believing in that filthy Thanksgiving, that disgusting Thanksgiving, and they're sinning because of that. Verse 8. But meat commended us not to God, for neither if we eat are we the better, neither if we eat not are we the worse. Because turkey is a lawful bird, but most people wait to Thanksgiving Day to eat turkey. That's what makes it so wrong. Verse 9, but take heed lest by any means this liberty of yours become a stumbling block to them that are weak. Now, some people just coming into the truth. So they're not as strong as most brothers are now. You know, I mean, they're not as strong. They're a young man, they're a trooper, they don't know much. So they're not that strong yet. So they see somebody in the truth, a captain in the truth, an officer of 5,000, a general eat turkey. They might think, well, man, I'm about to keep doing what I've been doing. They eating turkey like everybody else. So that makes them a stumbling block. Verse 10, for if any man see thee which hath knowledge to that meat in the idol's temple, should not the conscience of him that which is weak be emboldened to eat those things which are offered to idols? See that? They see that somebody who has knowledge, somebody high in rank, eating that turkey, eating that cranberry sauce, the sweet potato pie, the yams, and all that. They're gonna say, well, you know, I'm about to keep doing what I was doing. You know what I mean? The weak gonna be emboldened to eat those things which are offered to us. They're gonna the weak gonna say, well, I'm about to keep celebrating Thanksgiving. I'm about to keep celebrating Christmas. They're not doing anything different than what I've been doing. Verse 11, and through thy knowledge shall the weak brother perish, for whom Christ died. But when ye sin so against the brethren and wound their weak conscience, ye sin against Christ. You see that? Now, if you become a stumbling block to your brother, you sinning against Christ. Verse 13, wherefore, if meat make my brother to offend, I will eat no flesh while the world standeth, lest I make my brother to offend. You see that? So when that Thursday comes, Thanksgiving come, make sure everybody knows it's clear that Thanksgiving is an evil holiday. And you ain't gonna go over to your parents, your aunt's house, your uncle's house, your grandma's house and eat that turkey. You ain't gonna do it. Because the people in your family are watching you. Your so-called friends are watching you. And they want to see what you do. And if you eat that turkey, they'll say, well, I might as well keep doing what I've been doing. They're not doing, the Israelites ain't doing nothing different than what I'm doing, but we are doing something different. Turkey is a lawful, it's not unlawful to eat turkey. But why you wait till Thanksgiving Day to eat turkey? Because our oppressor tells you to do it. That's why we're doing it. The Thanksgiving is not about giving thanks at all. It's a celebrating of the death of 77 million Native American Indians, our tribe, our brothers Gad and Reuben. That's what Thanksgiving is about. And you don't eat that turkey on the day, you'll be a stumbling block to your brother. Matthew 12 and 46. It's where the people who put pressure on you, your relative who put pressure on you to celebrate Thanksgiving. 12:46. While he talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without desire to speak with them. Now Christ's mother and father, brother and brethren came to speak to him, right? Verse 47. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my mother, my brother, and my sister, and my mother. That's your real family. That's the ISPK is your real family. Those men and women in the truth, that's your mother, that's your father, that's your sister, that's your brother, that's your son, that's your daughter. Those are your real relatives. Those are your real family, not your family in the world. Christ said this, I came to bring variance against people, between the mother and the daughter, between the father and son, between the daughter-in-law and the mother-in-law. He came to bring a difference between us. And you got to realize in these trying times that your real family, your blood relatives is not your real family, but the men and women ISPK are. Matthew 19:29. And everyone that have forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting kingdom, everlasting life. You see that? Claire Smith, thanks for liking this video. Thank Thank you. The water in the Hebrew, the water. Now, if you forsake your mother, your brother, and your sister, you receive 100-fold. So I know it's a lot of pressure in this time of year to go to aunt's house, your uncle's house, your cousin's house. They're gonna put that pressure. Come on, see your cousin. How many last time you saw your cousin? We got the cherry cheesecake for you. I know you still like cherry cheesecake, don't you? Come on over here. Nah, man, you gotta forsake it all. And for that, you will get a reward, 100-fold in the kingdom. Now we go to Psalms 55 and 20, my last scripture. Psalms 55 and 20. This is what happened when the pilgrims came over here. When Christopher Columbus came over and saw the Native American Indians here in the Americas. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant. See that the Native American had peace towards Columbus, towards our oppressor. Told him how to survive the winter, told him how to find, how they reward him. Death, destruction, slavery. You read the book The Black Indians, Christopher Columbus said, I never seen such peaceful people. They must be made to work. They enslaved the Native American Indian, the Seminole Indian. They enslaved them and broken his covenant. How many covenants did our oppressor make with our neighbor? 120, and broke every last one of them. Verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than the oil, yet were they drawn swords. See that his words were softer, but yet they were drawn swords. They was drawn swords. They killed him. They gave him smallpox blankets. Brought disease over here. That's what they did to our brothers, the tribe of Gad, the tribe of Reuben. That's what they did to them. And you are showing you are very heartless. If you are a black Hispanic Native American Indian of Negroid Indian descent, you are cold and heartless if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Ain't no Allah. Allah ain't no God. Allah, that's an Arab God. Allah is an Arab God. That's what Allah is. Allah is an Arab God. That Rock of Mecca is not real. The book of Habakkuk said, what profited the dumb stone? That's what Allah, that's a dumb stone. It can't do it, has no power. That's why Arabs got to fly planes into buildings. Because they don't have no real power. But our power, the Most High Yahweh in the Hebrew, he's the power of blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, and he's the one that's going to get us out of this condition. But that's my time. I just want to bring that to you real fast. Don't celebrate Thanksgiving on your job. Don't go to the Thanksgiving party. Don't take no Thanksgiving pictures. Don't do none of that garbage. Let your people know on your job, I don't do this. I can't participate in that. And the Lord will reward you. You will see 100-fold. That's my time. Hey, pay your tithes. ICBK.com. Pay your tithes on ICBK.com. That's my time. I'm Captain Shemawala of ICBK under Commander Junior Heiner for Queens, New York. If you anything going on in Queens, call me at 646-401-4174 or text me at that same number. Shalom.